You can't be MAGA and also be a therapist. That might sound controversial or a hot take, but
True.
it is so
Very true.
I mean, you could
fucking
just
not. The TLDR is basically you can't hold space for someone's trauma while supporting the system that has traumatized them. Let me break this down for the MAGA therapists who are already typing their defensive comments. Being a therapist means following an ethical code. Every major mental health organization says you cannot discriminate and you must respect human dignity across all identities. When you support a movement that actively campaigns to erase trans people, rip apart immigrant families, strip away reproductive rights, and roll back civil rights, you are violating your professional ethics. Full stop. And I already know what you're about to say. You're going to say, but Jeff, I can separate my personal beliefs from my professional practice. No, the fuck you can't. You think you can sit with your trans client terrified of losing healthcare when you voted for the people trying to legislate them out of existence? That is gaslighting. You think you can hold space for the undocumented woman having panic attacks about deportation while supporting the administration that wants to make that her reality?
No.
You are cool. And don't tell me MAGA therapists only see MAGA clients, so it's fine. That's actually bullshit. Plenty don't advertise their politics and take whoever books with them. But even if they did, you're still providing therapeutic cover for harmful ideologies. That is not ethical.
I know those therapists.
Some of y'all hide behind, I treat everyone with respect regardless of politics, but supporting MAGA isn't a neutral stance like tax policy.
Yeah.
It's an active endorsement of harm against specific people based on their identity. This isn't about silencing conservatives. Fiscally conservative? Ew, but fine, I guess. Traditional values? Ick, but you do you. But when your politics actively threaten the safety of marginalized people, many trying to heal from the exact trauma your politics perpetuate, we have a problem. And I know some MAGA therapists is going to say, well,
that you caused.
You couldn't ethically counsel someone who's MAGA, so that makes you just as bad. Wrong, dude. I can do it better than you. I would challenge the fuck out of those beliefs because that is my job. If you come in spouting rhetoric that harms people, I'm going to explore where that's coming from and how it impacts others. That's actually therapy. You're paying me to challenge you. But a MAGA therapist can't do that with their marginalized clients because they've already decided those clients don't deserve full humanity. Being a therapist means admitting to do no harm. MAGA causes harm. It targets harm. It campaigns on harm. You can't pledge to heal people and simultaneously support a movement designed to hurt them.
Maybe you should go back to your country.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Awful.
Well, not what he's saying.
No, he's amazing.
This is therapeutic. Therapy or trash?
Therapy. 1,000%. You really, truly can't be a therapist.
You keep on saying this.
Yes.
We're using the term can and can't and therapist differently. You can't. They are. This is why the distinction is important. There are MAGA therapists out there. Okay, there are therapists out there who uphold and vote MAGA.
Well, I would argue that they are not actually therapists.
But they are licensed clinicians that are out there providing work.
But when you violate your ethics and you violate the code in which you signed and you say do no harm, you are already defaulting
they
your
don't
license.
think that they are, and they're still out there practicing.
Just because they don't think water's wet doesn't mean that it's not wet.
I know. I don't think that they should, and I want you all to be aware of this. I mean, like, even if we were to report this to a licensing board, is anything going to happen?
Actually, maybe.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We should find out.
Sure.
I mean, we don't know. For those of you out there seeking therapy, I want this to be a healthy experience for you all, regardless of your political beliefs. Therapy is for everyone and can be beneficial to everyone. And it's going to be dependent on the health and well-being psychologically and mentally and culturally of your provider.
Yeah.
And if you're voting this way and treating people this way, including the people you're trying to serve, you're not in the right headspace to be doing this type of work.
No. Quit, because you're not a therapist. You're sticking feathers up your ass and calling yourself a chicken.